by the name of Charlie Mock. And he invented a wonderful drink and he made it out of hop. He might have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. And to his praises we shall always sing. For look what he has done for us, he filled us up with cheer. Our Lord bless Charlie Mock, the man who invented beer.
And from Taste to Tops, it's DrinkinAZ with George Lindblom and the Czar, Ken Morrison. How you doing tonight, Ken?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
Awesome.
Nice to be back.
Thanks for being back as my co-host.
It's been a while. Thank you.
Yeah, we enjoy having you on here. And we have the impervious Duncan Lee.
Hello.
He's a fortress.
Yes.
Where's your medal?
My medal.
Yeah. This guy was wearing a medal today at work.
Oh, my ribbon.
Yeah, your ribbon.
Yeah, I had
like a blue ribbon.
Yeah, I had a blue ribbon because I'm special.
Short. It was kind of short but special, just so you know.
I liked it. I was like, okay, I'm going to wear a ribbon today.
You look cute. You reminded me of Gerald from the Wallace and Ladmo show, if anybody knows what that means. If you do, you're a native.
Way back.
Yeah.
You just threw on a blue ribbon?
I totally had a blue ribbon.
He was wearing a blue ribbon today.
To bring out your eyes?
I was like, yeah, I'm going to wear this ribbon
Dude, you
today.
look like a giant 3-year-old, just so you know. But that's cool. All right, so, and with us today we have David Tida, the promoter of Beer Palooza.
That's
David,
correct.
how you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, so that's what this show's about, is Beer Palooza. So we're going to put all the screws on you. But before we do that, Duncan, you got anything going on?
No, just I had a really good time over at the other day with you when you were bartending.
Oh, at Sun Devil.
Yeah.
You know what? That's like fantasy camp. That's like a baseball player going to fantasy camp or something.
Oh, it was awesome.
The fact that I'm getting paid to pour beer and bullshit with half-drunk people, it's like, it really is fun. I enjoy it.
And it's so cool down there, and all the selection of beer and wine, blown away all the time.
Yeah, and no need to oversell it. I mean, Sun Devil is an awesome place.
It is.
Yeah.
So Duncan guest bartended?
No, I'm bartending.
You
down
bartended,
there.
but did you?
I was drinking.
He guest drank.
He was guest drinking. Yes.
Absolutely.
They wanted to give me dollars if I stood up on the, the bar.
Right.
But we have a maximum weight capacity or minimum weight capacity.
Yeah.
It's only 95 pounds, and Duncan exceeds.
They give me dollars not to do that. Actually.
So what have you been up to, Czar? Before we're gonna get to Dave here.
I'm here, hanging out.
In a second here, what have you been up to, Czar?
Not a lot. I spent the last weekend at Comic-Con, actually, where I met Ryan from 8-Bit Brewing Company.
Speaking of...
And we've actually talked. He wants to be on the show.
Giant babies with ribbons?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was plenty of that. So you would have fit right in there, Duncan. It was an experience. I'd never been to a Comic-Con before.
You got your geek on.
I did for a while. It was fun for a bit.
Did you dress up?
I did not. I dressed up like the beer czar.
Okay.
That's what somebody told me.
You got kind of a Klingon beard there. If you just pull it together, you could look like pass as a Klingon.
It probably wouldn't make much effort, actually, to do that.
And if you frown a little bit, you got that.
the brow ridge, yeah, absolutely.
The ridge, yeah.
I could have done that. I wouldn't have been much now. No, but I did.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, as I say, but I did. It wasn't a lot of. There was no beer there, but it was. I did get a chance to meet Ryan from 8-Bit, and like I said, he expressed some interest in being on the show. So
awesome. I've met him before. He's a nice guy.
He's a good guy. I'd never met him before, but had a nice chat with him. I was excited to see what he's got going on.
Was there any fights that broke out randomly, like the Klingons and the Romulans?
No, I was
anything?
surprised. It was a pretty well behaved bunch. I was actually kind of impressed with how just kind of open and friendly everybody was.
Yeah, buddy of mine, Justin Chacos from Vets on Media. He was there dressed up like Yu-Gi-Oh, a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Okay.
He had little Yu-Gi-Oh women following him around, and he walked around with a sword and everything. He does a fantasy football show on Vets on Media.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest. Half of the people, I would say probably 80% of the people that were dressed up there, I had absolutely no idea who they were.
Oh, yeah?
All I knew was I knew the Star Trek characters and all the major comic book characters, but most of the people, like a lot of the video game characters, and stuff, I had no idea.
Was there any celebrities there, like Will Wheaton?
I actually saw MacGyver, Richard Dean Anderson.
No. Oh, yeah?
I did. And I got to tell you, I wouldn't have, if he was walking around the crowd, I wouldn't have recognized him. He probably he probably weighs as much as I do now.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have until he spoke, and then I was like, oh, that's Richard Dean Anderson. And I also saw John Ray Davies from Raiders of the Lost Ark, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, a couple of really cheesy sci-fi movies. Cool. Yeah, no, I got to see a lot of.
Anybody else? It was that one girl there. Who's that girl that dressed like Thor? And,
I did. I guess she was there. I did not see her.
She's
though.
famous.
Yeah, no,
so famous I don't remember her name.
I was only there. Yeah. I know her picture. I was only there Thursday and Friday. So.
Okay.
Did you meet MacGyver?
I didn't meet him. I walked right past him though. Oh. So he was kind of in a hurry.
Plunged a paperclip into his jugular vein and see what he could do with it.
Just a paperclip and a rubber band.
How's that, bitch?
Some duct tape. See what he could do.
Yeah.
I love MacGyver.
It was a great show.
All right. Got anything else to add, Duncan?
No, I'm still stuck on MacGyver. Love that guy.
You got a pool party coming up at the Penis.
I do. So
explain to the listeners out there what the Penis is.
Okay, so my pool is 10,000 gallons, and it's shaped like a giant orifice.
On purpose?
No, not an orifice. A penis.
Well, whatever. A giant Johnson.
An orifice is an opening.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, all right. Anyways, it's a big, you know what.
Right.
So. And I didn't mean it to start that way, but we we wanted to extend it out some to have a bigger pool.
That's what she said, yeah.
So it ends up, if you look at it from outer space, that it's got two big nuts and a big shaft. And
I can totally picture this.
And it's got the hand, the handrail thing.
Yeah.
It's at the tip, but it's at an angle, so it looks just like the little slit where the pee comes out.
Yeah, and so
that's the funniest thing.
Who did you buy this house from?
Right.
He built it.
He built it.
Oh wow.
He had it custom made.
I've got a $25,000. I've got the biggest penis in Glendale.
They can see it from the sky.
That you can see my penis from the sky.
I bet you're not the first person that has a penis pool. I mean, that seems like a common thing that would happen.
Right,
You'd have a round pool. You want to extend it? Oh my God, we ended up with a penis.
So what's your address so people can check it out on Google Earth?
I was gonna say I was gonna spend all night on Google Maps now looking for your house.
Come on, Duncan, give us your address.
I'm not gonna say because I may have stalkers or really just intense fans. And if you're out there, I love you all.
Okay, John Lennon.
But
yeah.
this Saturday, I'm having a Jack and Jill margarita.
And that's code for what? Jack and Jill?
Like guys and girls.
All right.
So Jack and Jill margarita pool / Tupperware party.
I'm so pathetic. My wife's having a Tupperware party. Please come get drunk with me.
Right. Yes. That's exactly it. And she has a certain amount of people.
Right.
And then she can get half off on something. And so I'm like, hey, come here and at least get drunk with me, and we can watch 15 minutes of, look, it dices, it slices, and then we go back to the pool, keep getting drunk.
Get back in the penis and
just
shoot out.
Yeah.
Back in the penis.
I almost wanted to go till you said that.
No. I know. Dude, if you've never seen...
Just so you know, it's about 20 degrees cooler in the ball sack portion.
Right.
And then as you get up closer,
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
So how's your swim stroke in the penis?
Oh, it's strokes just fine.
But we need to do a YouTube video of you like doing synchronized stuff in your penis.
No.
Yeah.
But we're here about Scottsdale Beer Palooza.
Yeah, let's get the introduction going, and let's get to meet the man, the myth, the legend, Dave Tida, originally from Chicago.
Wow,
Illinois.
Look at that. He's got it right.
And Arizona State graduate.
He's been stalking me on Facebook.
Fellow
I can
Devil.
tell. There we go.
Go Devils.
That's why I came out.
And but more importantly, you are the man behind the Beer Palooza.
The big party. Last weekend of June.
Awesome.
Air
June
conditioning.
28th, right?
Yeah.
Air conditioning, that's the key phrase there, is air conditioning. For all of you people that are, have American is great. That's a great event. A little hot. Sweat your balls off hot.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go to that, Czar?
Have I what?
American.
Oh God, yeah. I love that's my favorite beer festival in Arizona.
So you enjoy
far.
sweating your balls off?
I love it.
Yeah.
It makes the beer taste better.
Yeah.
It really does.
Makes you dizzy when you drink beer. And
yeah, well, that's where you go and find like the Oberon or the Mr. Pineapple and just stay there all night.
All right, great.
The idea behind that event with the little can.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so clever.
It's all
So clever.
We wanna get-
the last few years it's been very hot, but it's a great festival. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
so.
Right, and you can't really tell. Some years it's going to be cool then and hot. It's like on the fringes there.
I-
But we're going to come back and talk about
Okay.
the Scottsdale Beer Palooza with DrinkinAZ.
Phoenix Brewing Supply is an online retailer based in the Phoenix metro area. This online shop is geared up to give the homebrewer competitive prices on a wide selection of all of your homebrewing needs. Phoenix Brewing Supply provides quick access to a variety of hops, yeast, additives, and adjuncts, spiral fermenters, 5-star chemicals, chillers, draft equipment, plumbing, and hardware are all products you can find at the click of a button. When you can get most orders shipped within one business day, why go anywhere else? Log on to phoenixbrewingsupply.com today and receive 10% off of your first order when you register online. Phoenix Brewing Supply. What are you brewing today?
And we're back at DrinkinAZ with George and Duncan and the Czar. And special guest, David Tida. How you doing, David?
Good. Now that I just time traveled, you just told me
Yeah.
that we time traveled.
We went plaid.
It felt great.
We went plaid, just so you know.
Incredible.
All right, so tell us a little bit about. Okay, let's go way back. I like to go a little further back, go a little deeper. What got you to the point where you said, "Hey, I want to do a festival"?
Yeah, so I was a magazine editor in a
Okay.
former life for a bunch of years.
All right.
Desert Living magazine was my last job. I was the editor of that for 6 years.
Is that a local publication?
It was,
here?
yeah,
Okay.
architecture, design, food, fashion, the whole thing.
Okay.
As print starts to go out,
Mm-hmm.
I start thinking, oh my God, I got to do something. What's my next move? I start a
Right.
food blog.
Right.
Magazine goes out of business. Within 6 months, I learn, holy shit, a grown man can't make a salary on a food blog.
Right.
I can't make enough
Sorry.
money to live.
Sorry, Jess.
So I met some guys who compete in barbecue competitions, and I threw a barbecue competition, a Kansas City Barbecue Society
Uh-huh.
sanctioned thing. 10,000 people showed up.
Really
Made some quick cash. Started an event business. There it is.
Nice.
5 years later.
nice.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Awesome. And we're happy to be a part of it. We've been a part of a few events, and we're really happy to be, hopefully a key part of helping you get this thing going and exciting. I think we're going to give out beads.
Yeah,
That's my
thanks,
idea.
man.
Give out beads.
Oh, there we go.
You guys were out at my taco festival.
Yes, I've done your taco festival before. Great time. Went into the tequila tent and came out.
You came out of the tequila tent?
Only part of you came
You know,
out.
you know the real, the
Some
real.
of you is still in there.
You know the story behind that day is that was the day. The taco festival was the same day as the Ash Oktoberfest.
That's correct.
And I was playing a key role in both of those events. So I did the taco festival, I did the tequila tent, and then went straight over to Oktoberfest and drank the shit out of a bunch of homebrew. And what I put on Facebook was Mexico and Germany went to war in my stomach. Guess who won? Mexico. Kicked some
Nice.
serious ass.
Totally.
Yes.
Some
But-
serious ass.
Yeah, so you do the taco festival, and then what else do you do?
Arizona Barbecue Festival.
Where's that held at?
That's same place as Tacos, Salt River
Okay.
Fields. Yeah.
And
So
then how
this
many
is-
people do you get out to these things?
Taco Festival will hit 30,000 people this year.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Barbecue Festival's about 16,000. We do a charity event out on the west side. It's about 2,000 people. Raises money for Phoenix Children's
Is that
Hospital.
a tequila event?
That's a just high-end, nice culinary thing.
Okay.
We call it the most civilized event in our calendar that we produce.
Okay.
This one won't. I don't expect it to be very civilized.
Right on.
I like it.
Beer Palooza.
Right on. So you have you've got the custodial staff ready to wash away the puke.
No, this event, it's so as we know.
Scratch the puke
You know.
comment there, Adam. Wipe that right off the
you know,
record.
keep that on there.
Huh?
the,
oh, nice.
The first 3 or 4 hours are great because the beer
Uh-huh.
reps get to meet their potential consumers, right? And
Right.
everybody's interested. You know, we're all learning about beer. We're all tasting, learning about the stuff we want to eventually buy,
Uh-huh.
get to know. 4 or 5 hours in, it turns into a party.
Right.
That's when the Guns N' Roses cover band takes
Oh,
the
yeah.
stage.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, you just got
Yeah,
my
yeah,
attention
yeah.
there.
Thank you for reminding me. We didn't talk about that before the
Boy,
show.
the vibe just changed
the-
in this corner.
The greatest rock and roll band of all time,
no
I
kidding.
must say.
Yeah.
Right on, Czar. Yes.
Guns N' Roses is actually the first
Guns N'
band
fucking Roses.
T-shirt I ever had as
Yeah.
a kid.
You ever
Yeah.
seen them live in their
Never.
heyday?
No,
I did.
I saw them twice.
I saw him
Nice.
twice too.
Yeah.
You see-
I saw them open for. I can't remember who they opened for, but then I saw the Use Your Illusion tour.
With Metallica, or
I don't remember. They opened for somebody. Because I went to see Guns N' Roses. I can't remember who they opened
Yeah.
for, but
well, that's
it
part
was
of,
back
part
in
of
like
going to see Guns N' Roses.
'89. You know, it was back before. I mean, it was right as Appetite was coming out. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I was a huge metalhead in high school. You can't tell I had really long hair back then. So
Oh,
Well,
totally.
and I know it's hard to imagine.
So yeah, I love Guns N' Roses as well. What time does this band take the stage?
About 4:45.
About 4:45.
Yeah, so the event goes till 6.
And
so
our
they'll
booth
play.
is going to be really close to the stage, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yes,
Totally.
awesome. And GNR are awesome. So hopefully
So-
we get pictures with the fake GNR.
Yeah, the deal with these guys, they legitimately look like Guns N' Roses. They don't wear wigs. They don't do anything special. They like the guy who acts like Slash has that hair.
Really?
The guy who looks like Axl has. It's crazy.
You know what you should do? Invite another Guns N' Roses cover band, and then let them fight,
I
like
love that.
like they did
You
on
could
what
sell-
was
you could
that
sell
movie?
tickets to that.
The movie
Totally.
with the cover band guys that fought.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Wahlberg guy. Yeah.
These guys are submitting a tape for some reality show about cover bands and how they look like
Oh.
the actual band. So they're filming at Scottsdale Beer Palooza.
Awesome.
pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, and if you ever want to see something funny, go on YouTube and Google like Guns N' Roses bloopers. You can see Slash so drunk that he can't even take 2 steps, and he's trying to play
There
guitar.
were like stories of him in concert having to be propped up against the amplifier.
Yeah. Okay.
And he could still play.
But we digress. So back to the Palooza, which any Jane's Addiction cover bands, because it is Palooza.
No, just Guns N' Roses.
Guns
We have
N'
a
Roses?
DJ for the first 4
Is there,
hours.
is there an opening band or?
No, it's a DJ.
A
He's
DJ?
a great DJ. His
Okay.
name's Sean Watson. Yeah, he's good stuff.
Awesome.
Are you
Yeah, he
playing
gets-
the hip hop at all?
He'll play some of the hip hop. Yes, that's what he
Yes.
will play.
Yes.
Maybe a little maybe a little of the dance music.
That's right. The hip hop. You don't stop.
The Bang Bang Boogie.
To the boogie don't stop. Whatever it is, I don't know. I'm better at
To
Ice
the
Ice
Boogie
Baby.
Don't Stop. You just screwed up Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, I
right
probably
there.
did. I'm all about Ice Ice Baby.
But you're a winner in my book. I wish you would have wore that ribbon. It was so funny.
Did it say anything on it?
It was just like I'm a winner. Like it's just.
That's good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You got that in the car? We'll get that for the next show.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So when we come back, we will find some more to talk about Beer Palooza and talk about beer in general. We got a lot going on here at Taste the Tops. You're listening to the DrinkinAZ show with George, the Czar, Duncan, and our special guest, David Tida.
Boom.
We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Dunk from the Dunk Tank. Did you know Tops Liquor has over 2,000 wines in stock from all over the world and over 2,000 spirits? There's huge selections of rum, tequila, scotch, vodka, you name it, they got it. And did I mention beer? Over 2,000 varieties of craft beer from Arizona and all over the world. So come next door to the Taste of Tops, where you can always find at least 25 very special beers on tap and hundreds of beers by the bottle. Come on down to Tops and you'll never want to leave. That is, until your wife tells you to come home.
We're back at Taste the Tops with Katie's Beer at DrinkinAZ. What are we drinking, Katie? Lager? Lager. And we're with Dave Tida from Scottsdale Beer Palooza, and we were just going to be talking about the food trucks and all the stuff that you got going on there. So GNR is, what's the
Guns
name of the
N'
band?
What's that?
What's the name of the band?
Recipe for Disaster.
Recipe for Disaster.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice.
4:45.
Yeah. Event starts at 1 o'clock.
We're gonna be annihilated by 4:45.
Right, that's what I mean. It starts off very serious, and then it's just a party. It's a palooza, you know. The food trucks, we have this one food truck that rarely sees the light of day to the public. It's called the Rocket.
Oh yeah.
You know Fox Restaurant Concepts?
Yeah.
The people that own basically every restaurant you eat at. you
Right.
know?
Right.
They have a pizza truck that you can rent We've rented their rocket.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the mustache pretzel guy that was at American.
I actually talked to him. He was
yeah, he's a cool guy.
He was a very cool guy.
He does these soft pretzels in the shape of mustache.
And I tell you, the cinnamon sugar pretzel dipped in Nutella is absolutely incredible.
Oh, I love
it's good
Nutella.
stuff.
I love Nutella. Any other food trucks of note?
Well, just those two: the rocket, the mustache pretzel, and then we're doing brats, burgers, nachos.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
All right. And last but not least, the beer. I mean, you're going to have beer up the yin yang. So
That's why we're there.
let's talk about some of the breweries and the different craft beers that you're excited about.
So we have about 35 to 40 breweries,
Uh-huh.
each pouring 2 to 4 of their beers.
Uh-huh.
Don't know exactly what just yet. But what's so cool is most of these beers will be for sale in our beer store. Because we're not taking donations for this event, which most events do, we're able to activate a store so you can buy bottles and cans to go, so you can stock up for the 4th of July.
Really?
You can even bring a
So
growler
wait,
or buy a growler
So hold on a second.
and fill a growler.
That's awesome.
That's
so,
awesome.
So back up this truck for a second.
Yeah.
Are you saying that most of these festivals are like not for profit?
No, not non-for-profit, but we have to get a liquor license that is held by a charity.
Okay.
And so that allows liquor companies to write checks, sponsor, make donations, that sort of thing. But then we're giving quite a bit of money to charity.
Uh-huh.
You know, in this case, we're using an existing liquor license at Westworld.
Oh.
So they are operating as a bar that day.
Ah.
So just like we're here at Tops, they can sell you a bottle to go, but you can also sit here and have a beer. That's exactly what Beer Palooza is. It's a bar. It's really a pop-up bar. It's a bar that's operating for one day.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
That screams free market to me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
God bless America.
The liquor distributors are really watching this one because it's
Really?
it's just interesting. It's kind of like a new way to do it.
Is that a different model for you?
We've never done it before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So people will be able to go in and get beer and everything up until what time? When is it closed?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Discount Cab's a big sponsor, so there'll be a line of cabs.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll never forget Strong Beer Festival watching these two women try to get on their bikes. 20 minutes trying to unlock their bikes to go home. It was freaking hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Duncan, what do you plan on doing for this festival?
Well, it's meeting people, interviewing a bunch of folks, drinking some beer, probably getting a ride home. So,
Right?
because I'm afraid of Sheriff Joe. So,
Yeah.
You saw the beer list. Who are you excited about?
Well, I don't know. You got so many there. Give me the beer list again.
We were just talking about North Coast.
Well, Duncan likes the Shock Top girls.
Shut up.
Who doesn't? You know?
I saw Founders on there. That's a brewery that always been one of my favorites.
Right on.
Sleepy Dog or
Sleepy Dog's going to be there?
Yeah,
Mother Road.
for sure.
All right.
of course North Mountain's good.
Yeah, I've never had anything from North
Yeah.
Mountain.
Duncan's kind of new to the whole craft beer scene, but he has good, really good relationships with the local brewers here. He went from Budweiser to knowing these brewers. So
Do you still drink Bud? Not at all. Do you keep anything like that in your fridge?
Nope, not at all.
Nope. What do you got in your fridge right now, Duncan?
Right now, the only thing I have is the wife is some Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Did you drink? Did you drink that Founders that I left in there?
Yeah.
Oh, you drank it.
What did you
Yeah.
give him?
A Founders Porter.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's a fantastic porter.
The last beer I bought was the left-hand milk stout, the Nitro.
Right. Awesome. And before that, it was the pretzel beer.
No, I didn't buy it, but it was really good.
Somebody gave that to you. Okay, I won't give you a hard time about that. So what else? What else is Scottsdale Palooza going to be happening out
Well,
there?
you started off with this. It's indoors.
That's huge.
So the end of
Yes.
June, it's guaranteed to be 110,000 degrees
100
outside.
Oh my God.
At 9 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be bad. So we're inside. The room's kind of dark, which is cool. It's I swear this building is the size of 4 football fields, and there's all these garage doors that just let in this light. So it's just got a cool vibe. You know, we're setting up the food court and the beer store in one corner, and a bunch of games: cornhole, badminton, arm wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm the king at badminton.
Are you really?
Well, after I've been drinking, I am. Yeah.
You know, my sister was the state champion badminton player.
I'm not that good.
I might bring
She
her
wear a
out.
blue ribbon.
George is the king of cornhole.
If somebody wants to go to this, everybody's going to want to go to this. We've got a whole room full of people here at Taste the Tops that are jacked up about going to the Beer Palooza. What would they do? Like, you going to buy tickets online or day of, or how's that work?
Both. You can show up at Westworld on June 28th
Uh-huh.
at noon if you want a VIP ticket, or 1 o'clock if you want a general admission ticket. It's $40 for GAs, $60 for VIP.
All right.
Or you can go online, ScottsdaleBeerPalooza.com, and buy tickets up until about 12 hours before the event.
Awesome. And we're going to be giving away some tickets, Duncan.
Yeah.
I know, Facebook, baby.
Yeah. So we're going to be giving away some tickets, and also we're going to try and do something with the Czar, too. Like,
Awesome.
you know, if people go to the Czar and then they mention DrinkinAZ, you know, well, I don't know, we'll set something up, you know. And what kind of games and activities are going to be there besides Guns N' Roses?
Right. Arm wrestling.
Axl Rose is going to be there, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
We thought about, I was just, I don't know, doing some stupid shit online one night, and I found that you can order a Channing Tatum mask. So I think we're going to have a guy wear that all day, and you just arm wrestle Channing Tatum at the arm wrestling table.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you just arm wrestle Channing Tatum? That seems stupid enough, right?
Yeah.
Connect 4, Jenga, cornhole,
Twister.
badminton,
Yeah.
Twister.
Twister, I did.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a really good one.
Can you make that happen?
I think I can.
Okay.
It's the first thing I do
All you
when I
gotta do
leave
is go
here.
to the store and buy some Twister,
Yeah,
Twister
totally.
games. Go to
It's
Toys
easy.
R Us.
I think
yeah.
I have one at home I can bring.
Yeah. No, we don't want the general public messing up your kids'
That's okay,
toys.
thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All
Photo
right.
booth.
So photo booth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Clothing optional,
always.
right?
It's 21
Yeah.
and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 and over. So don't bring your kids. Leave your kids at home. We love kids, but no.
Not at beer festivals.
Yes.
No.
And so it's at www.scottsdalebeerpalooza.com.
That's it.
All right. And what are you going to be doing? Okay, this is what I'm wondering is the day of the festival, what are you going to be doing?
Yeah, I have no idea. So I'm used to throwing, taco festivals, 30,000 maniacs burning through 100,000 tacos and tequila tent. I'm picking up trash. I'm putting out fires, this whole thing. This is just a bunch of people drinking beer. So
Right.
I think I'm just going to be drinking beer. I
Okay.
can't think of anything else I would be doing.
Well, then if you're going to be drinking beer, then come by the DrinkinAZ booth, and
I
we'll
love it.
get you on, and we'll say hi
I love it.
and get a status update. And for DrinkinAZ, this is George. Remember, if you snooze, you don't palooze. June 28th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., Beer Palooza at Scottsdale Westworld. See you there.
Let's